Welcome to this course. This is image and video prompt engineering. This is the second video of the prompt engineering course. In the first video, I walk you through how to actually use any form of AI to generate text. We talked about blog, how to use AI to write scripts, how to use AI the right way to generate social media posts, and all of that. And today I'm going to walk you through how to use AI the right way to generate images and videos. In case you don't see that first video, I'll be putting the link of that video in the video description. Kindly go through it so they can have better understanding of this particular video, because I'll be referencing it in this video. So this is the second aspect. The reason why I'm combining image and video prompting in the same video is because most of the tools that we are using them to generate images are also used to generate videos. So I just thought it wise that we just combine everything in one video. If not, I will have separated it separately. Is that okay? But for now, let's do the practicals together. So if you like this video, please kindly help me subscribe to the channel, like this video. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And for those of you who will be following me from beginning to the end, I want to send you up to 100 to 500 prompts that you can use to generate realistic images and realistic AI videos completely for free on the internet. So this course, whether you have a phone or you have a laptop, it is good for you, but I'll be using the laptop to practice. All the website that I'm teaching you, you can actually download the apps from Play Store, iOS Store, or any form of iOS that you are using. Is that okay? Now let's proceed. So image and video prompt engineering. Remember again, before we proceed, we have to talk about what is prompt engineering. Prompt is the instruction you give to an AI in order to give you a result or the best result. So that key, if I tell the AI what is AI video generation, the AI is going to write me some definition. That thing I give to the AI is what we call prompt engineering. Please ensure that you take that first video so that you don't get lost in this one. But first, before we start doing the practical, this course is going to involve a lot of practicals. I'm going to be generating videos, images live in this video. So that's why you need to tell me in the comment section if you have any problem generating any form of video, and I'll be able to help you in the comment section. Now, before we go into the main depth, let's talk about what is AI video generation. For those of you who are new to it, let me try to define and explain. AI creates movie videos just the way you create text. Just the way you took from that video, you can use it to create it. Write me the definition of microbiology, and I think we just write you blah blah blah. That is how even in text it can generate you a complete text. AI can generate a complete image, graphics. AI is replacing graphic design. Not even that it can replace, it is replacing graphic designer at the moment. As a matter of fact, I use AI to generate thumbnails for my videos, and a lot of people are using it already. So AI video generation particularly is we are starting from there. We will just be interchanging them. We will just be interchanging both AI video generation and image generation together all throughout this video. So just don't mind wherever I start. Is that all right? So it's just the way of generating an AI, generating a video, a prompt, giving a prompt to a particular software for it to generate you a video. Of course, we have seen a lot of AI videos online. I don't want to hammer on that because I want to do full practicals. Is that okay? So example of some of these websites are Runway ML, Pika Lab, Synthesia. These are some of the websites. Now, the website I'm going to be using, we are going to also be using Hinksfield. We are going to be using, I'll show you on the tab, all right? So don't worry about that. In fact, these three, I won't even be using any of them, but I will show you, I will use only Runway from this one. Is that okay? There are a lot of thousands of them. That's why you need to follow me from beginning to the end, so I can be able to give you a list of the best tools I use, and of course the 100 to 500 prompts that I have for you. So if you tell an AI practical, let's say for example a city in the future with flying cars, then probably you just put something like 5 minutes video. It will generate you something unique in that aspect. Is that okay? Now, how does AI, that's artificial intelligence, understands image and video prompts? Remember that we talked about you can give a prompt to an AI to generate you text. Now, how does it define this one is for text, this one is for image, this one is for video? That's what we are talking about. So AI thinks in visual description. it does not see. AI does not see. It imagines based on your words. So the more you describe, the more beautiful the video or the image will come out. And that's why we are taking this course, so that you know how to actually describe to the AI. Is that okay? What makes a good visual prompt is that it has clear description. I've just said that a lot. All right, so if you want something to, the color, the sound, everything must be described. So just follow me while we do the practicals as we continue. The style, direction, the lightning, the mood, etc. So AI does not see, just the way I told you from the other video, that AI is not human. It does not do magic. It does not feel anything. So it's only based on the prompt you are giving to it. Is that okay? All right, so that is that. I don't actually like all this grammar here, but let's just proceed. Now before we proceed, you can see for example, bad prompting is a car. If you tell an AI a car, for let's say a video generation AI, you say a car, it doesn't know the kind of car. We have different type of car, you know, it doesn't know the kind of car. But if your prompt is in a good format, let's say a red sport car driving through a rainy city at night, cinematic lighting. We are going to do this particular practicals, but let's proceed first. It's going to actually generate you that particular. So for now, let's do this practicals, because I said this course is going to be practically. So let's generate this particular video, and I will show you. But before we generate the video, I want to show you the AIs that we'll be using both for the image generation and for the video generation. So I already have them here. We have Runway, which I already showed you from the slide. Runway is one of the best AI out there that you can actually use to generate videos. Is that okay? So let me practically register on this one, because other ones I won't be registering on them. So to register is just for you to click on get started. I'll be putting the links, all of them, in the video description. Just check the video description to get all the links. So if I click here, you can see that it has everything here. This is how the video looks like. Is that okay? So all you have to do is click on sign up, even if it's your phone. Is that okay? Now I don't actually like putting my email so that they will send a code to my email. That's most of you that knows me, I don't do that. So I just sign up with my Google account, select the particular email that I want, all right, to register, and then click on continue, and then boom, it has signed up. It collects all my Google information and it logs me in directly. So I don't have any referral code. If I have any referral code, I'll tell you in the comment section, but I don't actually have anyone. So I can click on skip again, and then it takes me directly here. Runway, let me click on here to cancel it, and then back to review and accept, continue. All right, continue again, sorry. What are you making the AI for? Let's say we are making it for film and shots. Let's choose this one, click on OK. What is your company size? We can choose 10 to 99 is okay. You can click on this. How did you hear about us? You can put that you heard about them on YouTube. You can click on this. Okay, so for this one, we don't want to upgrade at the moment, so we now cancel it, and then we now cancel it as well. Now we have now come here, and they can see that you can say describe your video. Now from this particular template, we have a lot of templates that you can actually use. What this means is that if you choose these templates, this is exactly how your video is going to look like. Right, for now I don't want to choose any particular templates, but remember that this particular tool is not free, it's paid. Is that okay? But we have 500 credits for free for us. So if you generate, we can generate like 2 or 3 videos, and if it hits the limit, we have to wait until we finish. So let me paste that prompt. Say it's a red sport car driving through rainy city night, cinematic lighting. If you want to include any image, is that okay? You can include any image, so that the AI can actually use that image to convert it to a car. But we don't want to involve any image for now, because we are just starting. Is that okay? So let's proceed. And then here you have to do the settings. How do you want the image, that is the size, to be? If you put 16:9, it means that it's like this. When you set keep your phone like this, and don't mind I'm using small phone, when you keep your phone like this to do shooting, it means that you want to post it on YouTube or any, let's say, on TV. But if you want to post it on social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it must be like this. And this size like this for YouTube and all that is called 16:9, and this site like this that you're posting on social media platform is called 9:16 or 1:1. 1:1 is specifically for Instagram. Is that okay? Now let's choose 9:16 because most of these short videos are for social media platforms. All right, now how many minutes do you want it to be? Let's just keep it at 15. If you want it 30 seconds, why not? You can go ahead. So this is the resolution. You can keep it at 180p or 720p. What this means is the quality. If you put it at 180p, 1080p, it means that the quality will be more better than the 720p. If you put it at 4K, 2K, most of you know all of this. Put it at 480, but this one only has only 2. Is that okay? Now the reason why I want to put it on 720 is because I don't want it to take time in generating, because the more the resolution, the quality, the more it takes a bit of time to download. Assuming I want to use this video, I would actually choose 1080p, but for now let's just choose that one. Now if you want to include the music, you can see music only. You can choose music and voiceover, but let's leave it at only music. Now choose a tone: bold, cinematic, clean. Of course we are choosing cinematic because our prompt already carries cinematic lighting. Is that okay? Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to generate most of these prompts even with the same AI. So if everything you have set up here is correct, remember I said if you want to bring in a picture of the car, you can bring in the picture, but we don't want. Let's let the AI do the best it can. So we cannot click on create and continue. So while we are creating on continue, you can see your short title, let's say red sports car. All right, for example, red sports car. So let's see, sports rather. Okay, so it's currently, you can see that it's currently working on it. So let's give it some time and see the result that it gives. Once it gives us the result, I will be able to show you how the result looks like. All right, so this one, it seems as though we did not actually choose the right prompt. We went and choose the one for image. So it's actually giving us the car instead of what we want. See, it generates us this particular car. You can see how beautiful this looks with just a prompt. Is that okay? So you can see this one as well. See the city. See what the reason for this. Say a red sport car caught through a rain. Sorry, let me show my own particular prompt that I use and see a red sport car driving through a rainway city at night. Cinematic lighting. So let's come here again and see how it looks. So you can see that this city was generated from AI with that particular prompt. You can see that it's looking a bit good. Not that it's looking a bit good, but it's looking actually good. Is that okay? Now let's look for a way of converting it to a video. All right, I think it just generates only the image. So I think what I can do is, let's try to do something. I will just I can actually use this in how would you like to change the brand asset. We don't want to change anything. In case you wanted to change anything, let's say let's make this back black. Let's say we want to make this background black. We can actually just click on here and click on edit image. The image is already here, and say make the background light blue. All right, light blue. So now let's see how it's now making this light blue. Let's see the result. All right, so you can see that it has changed it from that particular thing to now light blue. Now my focus is not to generate an image. Is that okay? My focus is actually to generate a video, but I don't know why Runway is actually giving me an image, so I'll find out that later. But one thing I want you to know is that we have 440 credits left. It means that it's taking 20 credits per each email, per each image. Is that okay? So the more images, the more you use it, the more this credit is going, and if it gets to a point where it gets finished, you have to upgrade. But now my focus is actually on generating a video for that particular prompt. So let me come to Hinksfield. Hinksfield is another AI. Is that okay? Just register with your simple email the way I've done, and you can see that we have a lot of models here. Hinksfield is one of the best AI out there. Is that okay? So we choose this one. Let's say we choose Sedence. All of them are actually good, but I want to choose Sedence, and then I'll just see here. So I'll just click on here and add a red sports car driving through a runaway something, right? I can put the image, but let me try to generate it without an image and see. So I click on generate, and it's actually going to generate this for me. All right, so it's currently generating the video. So let's wait for the video, and once the video is done, I will show you. I don't know why Runway did not actually give me the video, but let's wait for Hinksfield to do it. While we are waiting for that, we want to tell you that you can generate images from ChatGPT, which we are going to practice that live in this video. You can generate images or videos from Leonardo.ai. In fact, Leonardo.ai is the best. Leonardo.ai and Midjourney are the best AI to generate images, AI images. Is that okay? Leonardo AI and Midjourney. Most of you know this already. So you can now come here to Leonardo. This is how to read it. When you click on the link in the video description, to bring you here. So you can click on get started, start now, and then it will take, when you register, to bring you to this place. We are going to use it in the future. So the next AI is called dal3.com. So the next AI is dal3.com. I think dal3.com belongs to ChatGPT, so we are going to also look at that in the future. Then the next AI is called Midjourney. Midjourney is very good when you are generating AI video or any AI images. It's very nice in that. It's just that it has limited credits. We are going to register on it and practice it in this class as well. So we have, you can see that OpenAI is the owner of that 3. So we are also going to do that. If I click on, let's say click on login now, it's going to take me directly to my ChatGPT, showing you that this is ChatGPT AI. Is that okay? So let me close the 2 tabs because we don't need them, and click them. So the next AI is called Gemini. Gemini, will be using it to create both video and image as well. DeepSeek also can be used in creating an image. Is that okay? We can see that we have image generator here. When the time comes, we also go do that. We also have Claude. You can see that Claude also has a place where you can click on this and bring on your image, generate image, and all of that. So we have a lot of all these images that we'll be using, even though we are going to be maximizing all of them, but I don't want the video to be too long for you not to comprehend. Is that okay? Now let's look at the Hingsphere AI and see if the image is ready. If the video is not ready, I will come back to that. All right, now while it's generating, please let's go and continue our class. We'll come back to it so that we'll not be wasting a lot of time. Is that okay? So we are just talking about example, and we are trying to generate a video particularly for this example. So let's continue and we can see that the 5 core elements of a good image prompt. Is that okay? Image prompt, of course, is a prompt that you give to an image, the AI, to generate your image. That image can be a clean image of just like a car you have seen, or it can even be graphics, or it can be anything. Once it's image or graphics, anything related to image, AI can generate it. It's just based on prompting. Just the way we just did from Runway AI, you can see they generate a whole city for us. They even generate a sport car for us. Is that okay? So the elements of a good prompting is that, number 1, it must have a subject, and a subject is what is the image about. Is that okay? So example, a young boy reading a book. That is what. Is that okay? So we are going to also do that. What a young boy reading a book. That is the subject of that particular prompt. Now the second aspect of the prompt is what is happening. That's the action. So the young boy reading a book, although reading a book is an action, but you can still put something more better. For example, a young boy reading a book under a tree. Under a tree. That is what is really happening. And the third aspect of the prompt is environment. Where is he reading it? If you check this prompt, I think it's actually read a tree. Most of this part of the prompt is already included here, but to expand the prompt the more, you can see that a young boy reading a book under a tree in a quiet village. Is that okay? Now that's if you combine the 3 aspects. Remember that in the first video, when we were talking about the 4 main parts of a prompt, we talk about the role, the context, the rule, and which other one again? The role, the context, the task, and the rule. Is that okay? So but for this one, we are talking about the what, the action, the environment, and of course the style, how it should look like: realistic, cartoon, anime, cinematic, etc. So right, you can put cinematic. Like the one we just created, it was a cinematic video. Is that a cinematic image? Now the number 5 is the mood or the lighting. Now if you are taking a picture or you are doing a video, you have to take note that light is very important, and I'm shooting with light as well. If you can see that the place is clear because I'm shooting with light, so you have to also allocate the kind of light you want. I can change this light to either blue or red. That's if I want, but I decide to use white because I want it to be clear. So you can also detect the kind of color or color of lightning you want that image to look like. Is that okay? Now full image prompt generation. Okay, a young boy reading a book under a tree in a quiet village, cinematic style. Okay, so let's forget about the grammar here. I don't want to read it, so let me copy it and then come to ChatGPT, because this ChatGPT is what I want to generate first, and say, you can see that you can see a young boy sitting on that. Now first thing you need to do is say generate me an image, then you put colon, or you can see of a young boy. Right, so you can see that I just put it here and I click on enter. When I click on enter, just see what is looking. It's trying to create that graphics, right? You have hit the limit. Oh, I've hit the limit because I've been using this AI for today. So let me just quickly pick the prompt and go to, oh my god, ChatGPT was supposed to be the best aspect for me. I think I will change the account and use it, because ChatGPT is one of my best tools to create graphics. But let me use Gemini and see how Gemini will look. So I just put the prompt here and then click on enter. So let's see. Of course, you can see that it's currently generating the graphics. So that is just that. But remember that yesterday, in the other course, when we're talking about how you can actually tell the keywords you can use. You can say generate me, create me, give me step by step. All right, so those are the words when you are generating an image, always use the word generate me, create me, design me. So those kind of words are used for graphic designing. And you can see that it already generates me an image of a young boy reading a book under a tree in a quiet village, cinematic style, naturalistic, warm sunlight, peaceful mood. You can see how it looks. All you have to do is click on here and then you download it. One thing you can also do to this prompt is that you can tell the AI to make the image 9 by 16. That is 9 by 16 is when you want to keep it like this, or if you don't want to make it 9 by 16, 9 by 16 is actually not good for images. So it's just, let's say 720 by 720 is one of the best image. This thing, sorry, let me see, 720 by 2070 resolution. So I now click on update. So it's not going to transform that. The image was too wide like this, as if it's YouTube. But if it's YouTube, you can tell it like that. But you can see that I've used 9 by 6. That means a normal picture that somebody can snap. 720 by 720, 910 by 910, 720 by 900, and all of that. Those are the images you can use for phone. Like, you can research all these image sizes. You can see the ones that is good. So let it finish the process and let's see how the image actually looks. All right, so it's done. I can see that the image is now straight instead of like this. Is that okay? So you can actually rephrase a prompt to generate images. So there's no how you cannot generate image. You can see that this is looking so nice. All you have to do is click on download. Or if I want to even tell the AI, say the book he's holding, let the title be let me say, if the book that is holding, I can say let the title be Dennis Undigan You. Okay, I'll just refresh it. As I said, I'll just say let the book he's holding, carries the title Denny is a good teacher. And let the color of the book be green and white. All right, so let's see if it will actually give it. So if the image does not meet your requirement, you can actually rephrase the image. The only problem with rephrasing images is if you are using a free account and you hit the limit, you can just be rephrasing by creating only one image and you have hit the limit. That's the only damn part of it. If not, you can rephrase prompting just to get the best result. Is that okay? All right, so let's wait for the image to generate and then we'll see the output. So now the image is ready and you can see that that's changed the book to red and green and white, and you can see that Dennis is a good teacher is now the title of the book. So if I click on this image and then try to zoom it, oh my god, I can't zoom at the moment. I will have zoomed it to show you how the book is. So you can refresh, you can even change the color of the shirt he's wearing. You can even say you should wear suits and all of that. So but I don't want to do that, but you can do the practice and all of that. All right, so let's come back to the video that was generating and then our video is ready. Oh my Jesus Christ. So now let's click and then you can see Hinksfield. You can see that is has generated an image of a video of a car that is actually moving in a city. Is that okay? It's just 8 seconds. Just see the prompt we use: a red sports car driving through a rainy city. You can just see it. I did not even give it any other prompts like any other picture. I will have upload the picture or everything I want, but I did not give it. But it gives us the best result. All you have to do is click on here and then download. So for those of you who will be using to generate images for your business, you have to just give it your business idea. You can even upload your own picture here. All right, so let me try another method and then see how we can generate. So let me upload this, and then I'll click on upload. I don't have any of my picture here, but let me see if I have a picture in my PC. Just click on upload. I don't know whether I have a picture here. I don't have a picture. It's only this picture that is here, but I don't know if this will meet. But let it come. Once it upload, I will just let me change this A and say my name is. All right, so just see the way I just told you. I say my name is Dennis and I want to advertise to students about Express Tech Academy. I want people to come and register courses with us to learn and start earning earning money online, because digital skill is the order of the day. Generate me a good video with subtitle advertising my brand. So the more details you give to the AI, the more you go. So imagine if I was, let's say, advertising for a particular course, let's say cybersecurity or data analysis, or just one course. I will still tell the AI to do that, but I want it to be general. So I'll click on here to bring my picture, and my picture is here already. I'm sorry, it's still coming. Okay, it's here already. I'll click on it. All right, once I upload the picture, it will come here. It's here already, and then I click on here. The picture does not actually looks good because it's not a portrait picture, but let's see how AI can do justice to that. Okay, so AI is going to take some time. Of course, it's video. So while we are waiting for the AI, let's do other things. Is that okay? So let's go back to our slide. We'll come back to that video and you see how it looks. So we have shown you how to generate images, and we are almost done with that particular one. So and next style is you can style based prompts, anime style, pizza style. You can generate anime, and you know what anime is. Anime and cartoon seems to be the same, something like that. So if you want to create videos for anime or cartoons, so you just have to tell the AI directly that this video is for anime or this picture is for anime. Is that okay? Now I want to create an anime picture because it's very important. Yeah, I do it practically. So let me come here and say create me an image of an anime crying. So let me just say create me an image of an anime crying. All right, so you can put color. All right, so let it be a white and blue color. With let's say with 3 buildings around, buildings around, or you can even say let the anime be sitting on a couch. Is that okay? Just anyhow you want it to be. Is that okay? All right, so you can generate it like that. I will show you how to also use it to generate graphics, so don't worry about that. We are here to learn. Is that okay? So everything you see me do here, please don't assume that you will know it. I keep saying this in all my videos and to all my students. Don't assume that this thing has entered. No, go and practice it. You might not practice exactly what I'm doing here. Practice using something related to your business or something related to what you're doing. Use your own pictures, to do all these things. Is good. Is that okay? I can create image with minors, but I can't depict them like that. If you have other ideas you would like, so it seems I did not give the best prompt. Is that okay? So what I can do is I can pick this prompt and then I can just tell, let me come to ChatGPT. There's something I want to do. ChatGPT, and say generate me a video prompt to give to an AI to generate me an image about this. Then I'll now press my command and then click on OK, so that ChatGPT will give me the right prompt. If assuming I did not write the right prompt, ChatGPT is supposed to give me the right one. Say create an animating stoning. All right, so let me highlight this. Okay, this has given me this, so let me highlight it, copy it, and then come back to Gemini, and then we can now click on this and click on enter. Let me see if we actually did it the right way. Okay, you can see that the ChatGPT has given us the best prompt to use. Is that okay? Now let's proceed. And if you are liking this video and you know that this is actually helping you, please kindly help me subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let's continue. All right, so let me check whether the video of me talking is ready. It's not ready. Is still generating. So let's come back to the image, and then the image is also generated. You can see the anime. This is an anime. You can see it. So AI is mad, but it has to do with how you structure your prompts. It's very, very important. So let's still use this same prompt and use it on Claude and click on enter and see if Claude will give us a good result of a good image. I actually do not like prompts, all right, but I actually do not like Claude generating images for me. But you can see it's not even giving us what we want here. So please, let's leave it for now, but you can try it in your own free time. So let's come to Midjourney and try Midjourney. Is that okay? So all we have to do is sign up. All right, so can click on sign up with Google. Do I have an account with these people? I don't have. All right, so I've signed up. So all you have to do is just sign up with your email, just the way we have been doing it. Is that okay? And comment. Here you can see that we can generate a video, can generate an image, we can edit an image. So we want to actually generate an image. So click on create an image. Let it open, and then you can see create an image. Here this is an image. Normal credit that we have is only 10. So prompts here, it said describe the image you want to create. This is where to put the prompts, and I'll put the prompts here. So see here, image to image, text to video, all of that. We'll try this text to video very soon, but let's just try this. PNG or JPG, let's leave it at PNG. Everything is okay. The image size should be 1 by 1. It's okay like that. The credit we are using is 10. And the balance we have is only 10. It means that we can only create only one image for this free month. Is that okay? But let's try it and see. But I'm only trying to show you that Midjourney is one of the best, and you can actually use it to generate whatever you want to generate. So it's not bad if you subscribe to any particular image, especially those of you who are using doing social media, or you are posting AI content on let's say YouTube, social media, Facebook, etc. It is not bad if you actually pay something for it. So you can see that it also generates us an image that is almost exactly, but the structure of the image is what differs. Almost exactly with what Gemini gives to us. You can see it. See, everything is looking the same. It's just that this one is facing direct, while Midjourney is actually facing this way. So you can see that this is how it is. I love this. I know you love this as well. So assuming you wanted an image like this, why not? You can just put in an image and start generating all of that. All right, so now let's come and see if our video is ready. Now I think our video is ready. Now remember, let me show you how my picture looks so that you know that this AI is crazy. See, look at how my picture looks and look at how it has converted it to. Okay, so let me show you how this picture looks. All right. Okay, this is at our training center in Abuja. So this is how the image looks. I'm even covering my mouth. Is that okay? But let's look at how the video looks. This is the video forcing me directly. So let me play it. You can see it's even talking. I think why, oh my goodness, I think the reason why the image the video is the audio is not talking because I did not toggle on the audio while I was generating it, but just listening to it is actually saying something. Oh my Jesus, let me refresh. All right, so I've refreshed and then I'll play it. I can see that I'm sitting in the table talking. An image that was just an image. You can see that it's image and it's showing a subtitles here because I actually said you should put on subtitles. Is that okay? So you can see that this looks very good, and if I like it, I can just click on here and download. Is that okay? So AI can be used in generating video, but it depends on how you actually structure it. It's very, very important. Now this subtitles, you can also animate the subtitle. Just ensure that the prompt is actually looking good. If you can't generate the prompt, you can tell ChatGPT or any AI that you like that I want to create a video or an image for so product. Generate me a good prompt that I can use on the AI, and it will generate you. That's one of the best way to actually do, just the way you see me just did it the other way. So that is that, and let's continue, please. we are actually gradually coming close to the end of this class, because I want to show you how to give AI more details. But before we get there, let's continue. So we have product image prompt used for business marketing, a luxury wristwatch on a black marble table. Is that okay? Studio lighting, high-end advertising, and all of that. So I think I like this prompt, and we are going to practice it again as well. So I just copy it, and then I can't try ChatGPT. I've tried let me try DeepSeek and generate an image. Just come here, create generate image, and then it's going to bring us to the image. Generate me an image, and then I put the prompt here, and then a luxury wristwatch on a black table, marble stunning lighting, high-end advertising style. So image generation is using ChatGPT 2, image 2, balance, leave everything the way it is like this. You can change most of all these things if you are generating all these things. Now, image ChatGPT is only giving us 10 credit as well, and it will take me 4 credits to generate. Sorry, if you sign up, it will give you 10 credit, but now that I've not signed up, it's giving me only 5 credit. But let's generate it. I can simply sign up, but you can sign up with that. I don't want to waste time with that. Let me click on confirm, and it's actually processing my request, and it's going to generate me an image of a luxury wristwatch on a black marble table, studio lighting, high-end advertisement style. All right, so now let's watch the outcome. So it's done, and you can see that this is the image that was created for us. This is magic, like magic, complete magic. We did not even register. It took us just 4 credit. If you register, we'll get 10 credit per month. So you can see that it has generated us something very, very nice. All you can do is you can now download it. That's right click and download it. If you are doing it from your phone, there's a place there for you to actually download. So that is that. You can create an image. If you want to create a video, you can also try that, but this particular one is only for image generation. Is that okay? Now I think let's use this to generate a video. So we'll come back to Hinksfield. I have a lot of credit on Hinksfield, that's why I keep using it. Is that okay? Hinksfield is actually a good AI. So I can just simply say generate me a video. All right, generate me a video, and I will just simply put a luxury wristwatch on a black marble table, and the audio is on. Let me click on this and see that everything is on. I can also remove this image from here because it will actually use it. If you want to use any templates, click on here. You can see that there are lots of templates. So what this means is that if you choose any of these templates, this is how your videos are also going to animate like. But I don't want to use any of these templates. I want it to behave natural. So if you want to use any model at all to generate it, you can use. You can see that I'm using Cadence 2.0. We have Cadence 2.0 fast. We have Clean 3.0. Clean 3.0 is also good. We have View 3. Of course, you know that View 3 is actually very good. We have One. We have Sora. We have Google View. We have a lot of them here. All right, but let me just stick with the Cadence 2.0 and click on Generate. So it's actually going to also generate me an image on, so not an image, but the video on that. So let's wait for it. It said generate a luxury wristwatch. This particular one that we just did here from the image ChatGPT is just an image, but now we want it to be on a form of video. So we are using a video platform. Remember that some of this website here, I'll put all the links of the ones that is for the website that are for image generation and the website that are for video generation in the comment section, so you can be able to go through them. Is that okay? All right, so now I think while the thing is generating for us, as usual, we will not waste our time. So let's come back to image, and then let's come back to our slide, and let's continue. Is that okay? So product image prompt used for business marketing. We have done this, right? Character prompts, people focus image, a confident African businessman in a suit standing in a modern office. I can actually generate this again. So if we want to generate it, we can actually generate, but I don't want to actually do this practicals, please, because we are beginning to do more than expected. So all you have to do is actually sell your product. I can tell the AI generate me a picture of a typical African market with a lot of fruit and other things selling. You can see them better like that. I'm not actually teaching AI automation, but if I'm teaching you AI automation, I will have put you through the flow, the process on how to structure everything. I'm only teaching you how to generate simple images and direct videos. So I will also make, if you want me to make a video on, let's say, AI automation, if you want to do any AI automation, set up an AI automation channel or do AI automation on your Facebook or anywhere, please tell me in the comment section, coach, please teach us AI automation, and I'll try it as much as possible to do that. That's if there are a lot of people who ask for it. Is that okay? So when you are actually generating that prompt, you can actually say, you can actually tell the AI to give you, you can actually add more details to it. Remember that a picture is shot with cameras. Cameras love light. Is that okay? Cameras love light. So you have to add a lot of other informations to it, but we will not cover most of all those information because they are not important. All the things I've been teaching you here are what are important to you. Is that okay? So for example, like common angles, you can say close up of number 2 is wide shot, low angle. That's what you can tell the AI. Let's say make the picture from a low angle shot, from a wide shot angle, from an area shot, just like that, from a drone view angle, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. That if you want the picture to be from a different angle or the video to be from a different angle, you can add any of these things, but we are not going to practice that for now because it's taking us a lot of time already, and I know that some of you are already tired. All right, so we now have example. You can see a low angle cinematic shot of a low, so you can see how you are adding it, or drone view cinematic shot of a confident African businessman standing in a, but so let's see, let's practice this one. Actually, this one should be an advanced type of prompting, but let me use an image, I don't know. Okay, let me use this one and pull it. I like a drone view, not low angle. So let me generate this. Say generate me an image, and then I'll put less drone view. All right, so click on enter, and it's actually going to give me that image. So let's wait for it to give us the image, and then we'll continue. All right, so you can see it that from the drone kind of view is giving us this kind of thing. You can see this is looking very beautiful. If it was you that you want to do it, let's say for example, I want me myself to do stand like this, all I can do is I'll copy this prompt again. With the next thing I need to do is click on this, click on upload file. Is that okay? I will now bring in one of my picture. Is that just attach any of my picture to it? Is that okay? Let me attach one of my picture to, sorry, I think I double clicked this. I double clicked that. All right, so let me click on it, click on upload file, and then click on image, and then the image is here. I will now tell you using my image, then click here and put the prompt there. Using my image, now I mean an image drone view cinematic view of a short blah blah blah. Let me just click on it, so it can turn that image directly to me, but the image is not going to look exactly like me. I already know why. You know why? Because this my picture is not clear and it does not show my facial expression correctly. So if you want to actually do that, please actually ensure that your facial expression is showing clearly. So let's wait for the outcome and see. Okay, while we are waiting for the outcome of the photo, we can also come back to our AI and see if this video is ready. Output may contain sensitive content. No, we still want it, please. Credits refunded. Okay, they have refunded. Yeah, refunded me. Luxury car. Let me see, generate it. They did not use the credit, but let me see, generate it, please. I don't know why it shows like that, but let me see, still retry it, because I actually want that watch to show me that. So let's come back to the Gemini and see if it has generated that image. You can see that it's generating an image, but I'm telling you that it will not look like me, of course, because the picture was not clear enough. So your picture should be clear enough, and you can see that this will turn to you. So I want you to do this particular practical and put the picture. If you are proud of yourself, put the picture in the comment section. Let's see what it looks like. Is that okay? All right, so with that we are done. Let's see the still generating. I don't know if it will do, but let's see if it generates that image. But for now, let me delete this particular one, because yes, delete it forever, and let's leave it here. All right, so while it's still generating, let's continue. So you see this particular prompt, why camera angle matters. It shows the emotion, the power, so you can see when I put drone view, it now shows that the person was gazing at something. Is that okay? So that is it. So lightning control makes image looks real. Please, you have to take note of that. So types of lighting, we have natural light. Please, all these ones are not actually very important like that. All the things I've been teaching you are what they are important. Is that okay? All right, so example, a car in a city, a red sport car in a raining star city, new light streets. We have talked about this. Prompt for social media, you can also do this. I think we are almost done. We are done for that. All right, so let me teach you one more thing that has to do with prompting, especially when it has to do with generating videos. So let's come here and say this is our Gemini. I've been using Gemini because I still have some credit. I'm using Gemini. I think this particular account is not for Pro, but I have a Pro account for Gemini. So if you want me to do a video for you on how to get Gemini Pro for free or ChatGPT for free, please tell me in the comment section. Let me try to do that. All right, so let me say, for example, let me tell you something. Let me say I like this particular picture. Let's say you see this thing, or let me not even choose this one. I will get back to that one. Let's say you see this thing. Let's say this image, I downloaded it from Google. Let's say I like this kind of image and I want this text here to be wiped out and put my own text so that I can use this image as if it was my own. I can generate it from ChatGPT or any AI at all. How do you do that? We'll come to any AI, of course, then upload that particular image that you want your own to look like. Is that okay? Upload your own the way you want it to look like and say, let's say this is the image, right? Click on it. I will tell the AI, I want you, sorry. All right, so the prompt is ready. I say, I want you to generate an image exactly like I just gave to you. The only thing you should change is the write-up. Change the write-up to Dennis is a good teacher. Don't change any other thing else. Is that okay? And click on enter. So you can see that it's going to generate me exactly that same image, but it's going to change that write-up to Dennis is a good teacher. And that's how you can use other images. And this is one of the best way to use prompting to actually generate images. Is that okay? Please, it's very, very important. Giving an image an example. Is that okay? Like I taught you the other video how to give an AI an example of the text so that it can look like it. So this one also, you can also give that kind of text. You can see it looks like this, but it's actually changing. The color of this is this color, but this one is deviating a bit. So you can actually change the color and tell him change the color from the background color to blue. Let's say change the background color to orange. All right, change the background color to orange and click on enter. It's still going to generate me an image and it's going to make the image carries an orange color. Is that okay? I don't think this is an orange color. This is not an orange color, but this looks a bit like an orange color, but not yet an orange color. I don't really know the color. All right, so let me check our video here and see if it's ready. You can see that I retried it again and it works. See how this one looks like, and I click on here and you can see that the video is ready. So I just created this with just an AI and you can see that it's here. I don't know why the sound is not working. It's supposed to show the sound, but I'll find out why it's not working. But if you toggle on the sound like this, it's supposed to work, but I don't actually know why it's not working, but I'll find that out outside of this video. All right, so that is that. You can use AI to generate anything. You can use it to generate your product. You can even use it to generate you yourself teaching students. You can use it to generate. Just ensure that you give the right prompting, and that is all. Now let's come back. What were you doing? Okay, come back to here, and then the image is ready. You can now see that this orange color looks almost like this, and it's now different from this. Is that okay? Now let's give in another example. I can now put in here. I can now let's say I like this particular one here. All right, so I can like this one here. I cannot say let me see how the image actually looks so that I can know the kind of prompt to give to it. So let me see it. I actually also downloaded this from Google, so you can change this text from make every play count, or you can also change this image. All right, you can also change this logo. So let me try to change it and see the result it will get. All right, so I think we are ready. So I said I want the graphics you will create for me to look exactly like this, but change the image on it to my face on the picture attached. So I've not attached my own picture, so I will now attach my own picture. All right, I don't have pictures on this PC, but ensure that you give a good picture. I don't actually have a good picture on this PC, and that's why it's giving me headache to generate something realistic. But give it your own real picture. Is that okay? And then I'll change it to my own attach. Change the right up to Dennis is teaching, and the logo section to Express Tech Academy. Now look at this. Look at the logo section. Look at the logo section I'm talking about, this particular section here. Is that okay? And even this one as well. But let's see what the AI will do for us. And then we click on say continue. So if we are actually done with this, it means that we have done a lot, and we'll now end here, and I'll give you an assignment. Okay, so you can see that it has changed. It has changed the image to my image, even though the image does not look like me, because my image was not clear enough for it to change it to me. But it has changed it to a male image, while here it was actually a female image. I hope you can see it. And one thing I also noticed that it did not change this AMD. Why? Because I said it should change the section of the logo, and I did not change the logo, and I did not even give it the logo of the Express Tech Academy. So I will have uploaded Express Tech Academy logo as well, and I will also say where we have AMD, it should change it to something ETA, that's Express Tech Academy. It has also done that. If you have wanted this to also change, this one here, it will also change the color of this thing. Let's say we want it to change the color, the red color, to blue. Let me do that. Change the red color, splashes. All right, so splashes to blue, and the AMD section to ETA. So let's click on enter. We have done that, so we will keep refining that image until we get the best results. So change the red color splashes to blue and the AMD section to ETA. So we want to try to see how this red color can be changed to blue. So let's see if it will give us that result. So you can use any of this AI to actually generate all these things for yourself. So it's very important that you are taking this course. Please, if you have reached this level, it means that you mean business, and I want you to actually like and subscribe to this channel. Tell me in the comment section I'm doing good for you, please. If you want to do that, this is what people pay money for. You can see that it has given us better result. We already have a light blue color. We already have Dennis is playing. Dennis is playing. That means we did not spell it correctly. That's why it's saying it said Dennis is teaching, and the logo Dennis is teaching, but it's showing Dennis is playing. So even the teaching, I did not spell it correctly. So always cross check most of these things. Now the last aspect of this video, of this particular course, is that you can actually give an AI a particular link. Is that okay? And tell the AI to actually generate you something. Now let me show you what I want you to do. You can actually, let's say you're a YouTuber, for example. I'm a YouTuber. Of course, you are watching this video on YouTube. Now let's come here. So this is my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, please kindly click on subscribe button. Is that okay? All right, so let's say we have here, you can see that this particular one here, let's say I want to change how to create and upload your book on Seller. So I'll just click here, copy the link of this video. All right, let me click and copy the link, and then I will come to, let's say, let me use Gemini, because Gemini is giving me free accounts. Say I want you. All right, so I will just put this from, I know you are a professional thumbnail designer. I want you to access this video. All right, so this video link, and generate a thumbnail. You can include my picture. Let me include my picture. Please always include a good picture. I don't actually have a good picture. This one is not a picture, please. I keep using only the picture. So I'll now put here and then paste that video link here. So you can include my picture, make the picture smiling, and it should be folding my hands. I should be folding my hands. Catchy and convincing. Make it catchy and convincing. All right, so let me click on generate, and let's see what the Gemini will generate. The reason why I've been using Gemini is because Gemini seems to be generating very faster. All right, so you can use DeepSeek just the way we have seen it. You can use these. You can use Claude. We can use Hinksfield. Even Hinksfield, you can even use to generate image. Just come to image here, create image generator. Is that okay? Now let me even try this Hinksfield image generator. So let me copy my prompt from here. So I want to compare the two results, and I actually want you to compare these two results and put the answer in the comment section. Is that okay? I want you to actually compare the two results. So let me generate image from here. You can also generate image from here. Not that I've been using ChatGPT. Sorry, Gemini does not mean that Gemini is the only AI. So let me put the picture here. Okay, so you can see that I've uploaded my picture and I say, I know you're a professional designer, design me blah blah blah, and click on generate. So now let's see how the result looks, and we'll now compare this particular result with the other one. Okay, so it's currently generating it. I think I double clicked it and that's why it's showing it. It's currently I generated all of these things you're seeing here. I've been using this AI for long because I'm subscribed to it. All right, so let me go back to Gemini and see if, all right, so you can see that it has generated a YouTube thumbnail for me. Tell me if ChatGPT can generate, or Gemini can generate this for me, do you think that I need how would I call, do you think that I need a graphic designer? I don't need any graphic designer. No graphic designer can even come close to this. Okay, what I can do is I just download this the way I've downloaded it. But I need it to be like this, so I can now come to my YouTube channel and I can maybe upload it. Is that okay? So before I upload it, I can go to YouTube Studio and upload it, but I don't want to do that for now. But I'm only showing you how to generate it. But to me, I think I like this. Actually, I like it. I'm going to upload it very soon. So look at how even adding the Express Tech logo. It's just that this face, it don't look like me, but I like it anyway. I like it. So that is that. Let's come to Hinksfield and see what Hinksfield has done. Hinksfield has also given us something that looks something like that, but it does not carry the size of a YouTube this thing. It does not actually carry the size, but this looks good. See the way the picture in Hinksfield is looking. Very, very good. Everything here is looking clean. You can just download it and use. So AI can do most of all this magic for you. Now, you can also monetize this skill. Just the way I've just been teaching you, you can monetize this skill. Monetizing this skill is very, very simple. So if you want to monetize the skill, please watch the previous video where I talked about monetization, so you can now be able to actually get how to monetize this skill. So if you watch that part, you can also use the monetization part that I use there to also sell this skill. So beyond you using it to create content for yourself or using it to create content for the social media, you can as well use it to create content for, you can as well use it to actually sell the skills. There are people who need you to actually generate content for them, generate video, especially that video and test. People need you as a social media manager and all of that. In that video, the later part of that video, I taught you how to monetize it. So just go and take the video and learn how to monetize even this one. It's the same skill. Is that okay? So common mistakes people made: too short prompts, no style description, no lightning description, confusing instruction, missing too many ideas. All right, if you miss too many things, the same. Now the golden rule of AI prompting for image and video generation is that the more clearly you can see it in your mind, the more the video becomes realistic. The more you describe, right, the more you can see what you want to create, the more you can describe it. Remember, AI does not see, it only obeys your instructions. So the more you describe what you want, the more it gives you the better results. So assuming I want children who are playing in a mud in a village where the houses are does not have zinc, all those typical homes in villages, I can just describe the way I'm seeing it in my mind is the way I'm describing it to the AI for you to help me do that. Is that okay? We are done with all the practicals, please, because I don't want to do any other practical. So you can also do follow-up prompts just the way you see me do. If it doesn't give you the best result, you can tell it, change the color, change this, add this, and all of that. That's what we call follow-up prompt, and it makes it good. Now another golden rule is that the first output is a draft, not the final result. This is especially when you're creating a video, particularly not video, image, because a video once it's created is very, very rare before you can retweet. But for image, the first output is not the final thing. You can still redraft it if you don't want it. So okay, like that picture I was saying, it does not look like me. I can tell the AI this picture does not look like me. Oh, please see the picture very well, and you can still change one or two things. That's the truth about it. We're making progress and we are coming close to the end. So I think your assignment is this: create 10 variations of a figurative city at night, each with different lighting and camera angles. Please use these prompts to create both for image and create both for graphics. Please graphics and how they call and you use it to create for both graphics and use it to create for video, please try it and post the video in the video description in the comment section. I will see it myself and see if I can like it. Is that okay? Now there's something I wanted to show you that time that I was saying. See this image like this. Okay, this image, I won't do the practicals. This is the second practicals I want you to do. Please, I will be putting this image in the video description, or if I don't put it in the video description, if I forget to put it, tell me in the comment section, or you can just simply snap it from here or screenshot it and crop it and make it look like this. Take it to any ChatGPT and tell it to remove this image and replace it with you in the same structure with you. Then change this to good evening. Is that okay? And then if you want to change this text, you can change the text. If you want to tell the AI to remove these flowers as well, and then post the thing in the comment section, because the comment section is actually where your class will hold. So that's where I'll be looking at everything. Okay, so I think with that we have come to the close of this particular course. This course started from how to generate text, and now we have talked about how to generate image, and of course we also talked about how to generate videos. So this is a good prompt engineering course. Please take it over and over again. If you don't understand, recommend it to any of your friends or your colleagues or family members so that they can be able to learn how to use AI. And in case you want me to handle any part of you want to generate any video for your company, either for advertising, commercial use, please send me a DM. I will see how we can negotiate on that. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I make another video for you.